because you're barren, and we.
How do you know I'm barren?
It told us.
Oh, that big mouth. That woman, she just tries to get me into trouble all the time.
Now, listen here. I'm here to ask the questions.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm not answering any more questions.
Yes, you are.
I would never take a baby.
Yes, you are. You are a prime suspect. And you'll sit there, and I will ask the questions.
Well, shoot, but it won't do you a bit of good. What's this got to do with me? I want to know what's this got to do with me?
Because you are a prime suspect.
You come into my home and tell me
suspect.
a suspect about what? I wouldn't. I'm too old to have a kid to even kidnap a kid.
You are a prime suspect because you can't have children, so you are the prime suspect.
Well, you can't
sit back in that chair right now.
You can't prove a thing. You can't prove a thing.
You sit back.
You can't prove a thing.
Harriet said you were married.
But she is a big mouth. She is a big
mouth.
But
are you married?
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a warrant for your arrest.
My arrest? No!
You'll have to come with me.
No!
Let's have a walk down to the station.
No!
We're at the world-famous Margie's Fine Restaurant. Today we're secretly replacing her toilet paper with dark cloud. Here comes our first customer. Well, it's been a few minutes. Let's see how she's doing.
What are you doing in here? Get out of the ladies' restroom! Would you get out of here?
That cloud is 40 grade sandpaper. It really makes you feel clean. For every dark cloud has a silver lining.
Now back to the show.
Well, Paul, I'm going to see what I can get out of the girl.
Okay, Harry.
Well, we just can't seem to find this little girl, or little boy. I know you always like to have little playmates. Did you take the little baby?
No, not me.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're telling me the truth? Are you sure you didn't take the baby?
No, not me.
Well, can you look me in the eyes and say that?
No, not me.
Are you sure? Can you say not me to Mr. Duck? Over here?
Not me.
Okay, well, I
I
guess
think she's telling the truth, Harry.
Well, I do too. I believe you.
Peterson's have to go home.
So you know why I've called you all here today. I think you're all the top suspects I've got on the list. First of all, Harriet over here, the overprotective, possessive grandmother. I know you've really got it in for your son-in-law. But somehow I just don't think you've got it in you to go steal a baby or go that far, because I think maybe you care a little too much. And then the crazy, barren woman over here.
How do you know I'm barren?
That's a good question.
Oh, and now you guys found out.
Period.
The word's out.
Well, that's pretty personal.
It's on the streets.
It's on the streets. In fact, I just caught somebody painting it on the street the other day. But somehow I don't think you did it.
Well, wonderful. You're right, Marjorie. You're...
Oh, so that's your name. Well, it brings me back to the thought that it's a dog-eat-dog world. So I somehow think that it was this guy sitting right here.
Impossible.
Oh, no. You
Impossible. Not
He had the motive.
tinker.
Yes.
Tinker.
Notorious tinker had the motive. Of course, he physically couldn't have done it. And that brings us back to the only person physically capable would have been this man right here.
Oh.
So ends the life of crime for lovable little tinker. Just goes to show you that crime doesn't pay. As Tinker moves slowly into the sunset. Uh-oh.